friends, this is my next video. Today I am going to explain Leetcode question number 1470. Shuffle the array. Give the array nums consisting of 2n elements in the form x1, x2, so on, xn, y1, y2, so on, y1. Return the array in the form x1, y1, x2, y2, so on, xn, yn. What they given question? They given array nums consisting of 2n elements in the form they given x1, x2, so on, xn, y1, y2, so on, yn. We need to return the form x1, y1, x2, y2, xn, yn. Okay, that is we need to return. See in example 1 what they given 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7 and with n equals to 3 and the output is returning 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 7 in the example 1. In the example 2 nums they given 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 and n equals to 4 and the output is returning 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. In the example 3, they given nums equals to 1, 1, 2, 2 and n equals to 4 and the output is returning 1, 2 and 1, 2. Okay, we can briefly understand in the whiteboard. See in the input one what they given 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7 representing x1, x2, xn because they given n equals to 3. This is y1, y2, y3. Okay, so here x1 we need to form x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. This is the output we need to return. Okay, here x1 is 2, y1 is 3, x2 is 5, y2 is 4, x3 is 1, y3 is 7. We need to return 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 7 as answer. And the example 2 what they given 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need to return 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. Okay. In the example 3, they given 1, 1, 2, 2. We need to form 1, 2 and 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. This is the logic. We can enter into the coding part now. Here we are declared a empty vector answer which stores the shuffle array. Okay. After I started to iterate the for loop, it will start from first element. It will traverse up to n elements of the input array nums. Okay. In each iteration, it pushes the elements nums of I to the answer vector. After that, we pushing nums of I plus n to the answer vector. After completing of the iteration of for loop, all the elements traversed, we are finally by returning the answer. Okay. Let's begin dry run. I'll go with the second example. Okay. For second example, what they given 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 with index of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They given n equals to 4. Okay. Where I will start from 0, it will traverse up to 0 is less than 4. Okay. We are pushing nums of I. Nums of I means nums of 0. Which we can create on output vector. This is output we are returning. Nums of 0 what is there? 1, right? Okay. Next answer dot pushback nums of I plus n. I plus n means is 0 plus 4. Means nums of 4. Nums of 4 what is there? 4. Returning 1, 4. Now our I value will be updated to 1. Now nums of 1. We are pushing in answer vector. Nums of 1 what is there? 2. Next nums of I plus n. Where I is 1, n is 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Nums of 5, 3. We are returning 2, 3. Now our I value is updated to 2. Now nums of 2. We are pushing in answer vector. Nums of 2 what is the 3. Next nums of I plus n means I is 2 where n is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Nums of 6 what is 2. We are pushing 3, 2. Now our I value is updated to 3. Nums of I value is 3. Nums of 3 value is 4. Next, I value is 3. N value is 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. Nums of 7 is 1. We are pushing 4 and 1. Now, our I value will be 4, where 4 is less than 4. This condition becomes false. We will come out of this for loop. We are returning answer as 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 1. Okay, this is. Now we can understand the time complexity and space complexities of this logic. The time complexity is taking big of n, where n is the length of the input nums array. We are iterating the loops, it takes big of n time. Okay. Space complexity is taking big of n, because we are creating a answer vector, it will take space of big of n. Okay. Now there is another approach with same time complexity and space complexity I will show now. Yeah, this is second logic. What I done here, we declared a vector of answer with the size of 2 into n. After I started to iterate the for loop, I taken variable I, it will start from initializer to 0. The loop will run up to n times. Okay. At each iteration, what I will do, I will store the ith element of nums in the 2I of position of answer. Of next line, what I will do, I'm storing the nums of I plus nth num in answer of 2 into I plus 1 position. After completion of iteration of for loop, finally we are returning answer. Let's how it is going to work. We can dry run now. See what I done. I will start from 0. It will travel up to the n. Okay, I'll go with this example 1, 1, 2, 2 with index of 0, 1, 2, 3. This is output I will take in. Okay, when I value will be 0, no, answer will be 2 into I is 0 will be 0, 2 into 0 equals to nums of I value is 0, where nums of 0 is 1. Answer 0 will be 1. Okay, now answer 2 into I, 2 into 0, 0. Answer will be 1 now, equals to nums of where I is 0, where n is here 2. Okay. Nums of 2, what is that? 2. I will be to 1, 2. Now I is updated to 1. Now answer will be 2 into 1, 2. Nums of 1. The nums of 1 is 1. Answer 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Nums I is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. Nums of 3 is 2. Means 1 and 2. Okay. Now I is updated to 2. This n is 2, no? 2 is less than 2. This condition becomes false. We'll come out of this for loop. We are returning answer is 1 to 1 2. Okay. This logic also taking time complexity and space complexity of big of n and big of n. Because we are iterating the for loop, we are iterating all the elements, so it is taking time of big of n. Space complexity, we are creating vector of answer, it takes space of big of n. Okay. There is another logic by using two pointer approach I will show now. This is a two pointer approach. Okay, what I done, I declared a empty vector with answer. It initialized it with 2n size. Okay, after that I taken two variables t1 and t2. T1 is initialized with 0th element and t2 is initialized with last element. Okay, I started to iterate the for loop. It will start from 0, it will traverse up to 2n size. Every time I will be jumped to the one step above, because I will initialize it I plus equals to 2. Okay, after that each iteration I will perform answer I equals to nums of t1. When nums of t1 will be stored in answer of I will increment t1. After that nums of 2 position will be stored in answer of I plus 1 position. I will increment t2. Finally completion of iteration of for loop, I will returning the answer. Okay, we can dry run the code now. Let's dry run the first example. 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7. You're given n equals to 3. Okay, with index of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the output. Okay, now we can start T1 will be initialized to 0 and two will be initialized with n, where n is 3 here, okay? And I will be starting it initial to 0. Now when I is 0, then answer I 0 equals to nums of T1, where T1 is 0. Okay. Nums of 0 means 2. Now T1 will be incremented to 1. Now answer I is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Nums of T2, where T2 is 3. Nums of 3 is 3. Now T2 is incremented to 4. We can store 2, 3 in answer. 2, 3. Okay. Now I is updated to 2 because I plus equals to 2. It will jump two elements. Okay. Now answer will be 2 nums of T1. T1 is 1 here. Nums of 1 is 5. Now T1 will be updated to 2. Now answer of I is 2. Okay. 2 plus 1 is 3. Nums of T2 is 4. Nums of 4 is 4. Now T2 is updated to 5. You can store these elements 5, 4. Now answer I value is updated to 4 now. Okay. Now answer 4 equals to nums of T1. T1 is 2. Nums of 2 is 1. Now T1 is updated to 3. Now answer 4 plus 1 is 5. Answer of 5 equals to nums of T2 is 5. Nums of 5 is 7. Now T2 is updated to 6. Now 4 is updated to 6. Okay. Now we can store 3, 6. Now we can store 1 and 7. Now what will happen? This condition will become, because it will become 6. 6 is less than 6. This condition become false. We will come out of this for loop. We are returning the answer. This is answer. Okay. Now we can run the code. Yeah, it is accepted solution. Now we can submit the code. Yeah, it is accepted. Understand the time complexity and space complexity of this logic. The time complexity is taking big of n because we are iterating all the nums of vectors once. So we're taking time of big of n. Space complexity is also big of n. We are creating a vector of answer. It takes space of big of n.